Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I'm Bingsley, and today, as promised from the last video, I will be doing a little bit of a walkthrough about this game, Path to Nowhere. After a few hours of playing, and this game is really interesting. Maybe it's a bit new to me. I'll still see how it goes. So in this video, I'm going to be explaining a little bit about the mechanics in this game. So first thing first, this is the homepage that you will get, and as you can see, this city is where all the story will follow. Alright, so you will go here, you will go through the stories and stuff. And the second thing here, you got the sinner. So the sinners are technically your fighters in the game. So they will fight for you, and they are S rank all the way until B rank. Alright, for the sinners. So there are, let's say, this S rank Irene that we got yesterday in the rookie's arrest. So you can see all her stats here. So it's level 17 out of 20. You can promote, upgrade them here if you have enough the currencies to do that. So here you can see that the role description here. So there are 6 different roles in this game. The first one is Endura. It's basically a shielder, so able to effectively block monsters and absorb damage. So when the monsters, let's say there are 2 monsters walking in the path, if you are using another non-Endura sinner to block it, the one other monster will just walk past your sinner. So it's kind of important to have some Endura sinners in your team when you fight. Alright, so number 2 is Fury, which is able to directly fight monsters and deal damage. I think this is pretty, just a fighter. And the third one, Umbra. Umbra is a highly mobile. This one I have an A rank Umbra fighter, and she will be able to change her position when you cast her skill. So yeah, this is, as it describes, it's quite agile. And number 4, we have the Reticle, and it's pretty much a bow user, so it can shoot very high range, long range. Alright, and number 5, you have Arcane, able to do explosive damage. So this is basically like the magical output that we saw yesterday. And number 6, Catalyst, you'll be able to provide a variety of buffs and debuffs, so it's more like a support. So Irene, in this hand, it's Arcane, so she'll be able to do explosive damage, and I will have a little gameplay later on. Alright, so here you can see the description of the basic attacks and the skills. So this one you need to be unlocked when you upgrade her to phase 1 and phase 2. So just in this case, I'm gonna try to upgrade her, but I don't have enough. Alright, it's okay. I don't have enough materials to promote her to phase 1, so we will do this later on. So number 2 here, I'm gonna be correcting myself. Her name is Hecate, alright, according to Hela. So from the previous video, I keep calling her Hecate, so she's Hecate. So yeah, Hecate have basically the similar role as Irene. And what I'm gonna be talking now is Tetra. Tetra is the one that she will be able to move the different slots when she's in the battle. So I'll show this to all of you later on. So as similar to other gacha games where you have characters, so you can see info here, you can upgrade them here, and these are where you can upgrade their skills, alright, with the materials needed. And Shackle is like a constellation. So in this game, in order for a sinner to fight for you, you need to kind of input some shackles on them. So this is the Genshin constellation similar type. So in here they call it Shackle. So Sync Rate Stage 0 activated, which is Constellation 0, and this is the profile of the sinner you have. Okay, so this is all about the sinners that you have to fight for you. And this Burial, how do you read this, is technically a place where you can actually claim your resources, and it's just basically like a headquarters. And this arrest part is where all the banners are going on. So I think I will be doing this in another video. to talk about my views on these banners. And supply office is where you can buy attires if you have the currency needed and get a free pack every single day, but this is 12 hours left. Yeah. And lastly is the surveillance order. It's basically like BP. Yeah, it's like a battle pass.
You're late.
It's pretty much a battle pass.
Didn't you?
So where you collect all the stuffs and yeah. So in this video, as I said, I'm gonna be going through a little gameplay so you can see how this tower mechanics work. So I'm on currently 2-2. So yeah, I'll just run through this 2-2.
Ready to begin.
Just to check if it's still recording. Okay.
What are the results?
So these are the storylines. I'm not gonna read it out, but
Both sinners
I'm gonna
had high
read it.
M values,
I'm gonna read it, but I'm not gonna read it out because I actually wanted to know the storylines and stuff.
Is this true?
So
I'll find out. Dr. Iron,
I'll try my best to
the
be fast.
isolation
You can
ward.
skip over until the
Let's
battle
go. Come to the
place. Okay.
The hospital underground heights.
Ted is a gangster, by the way, so they have like, you know, gangsters and stuff. You need to go through the game yourself in order to
Surgery
all
to save
these.
a patient.
Alright.
Are all the patients with symptoms here?
Yes, number 7.
Okay.
I'm still kind of confused about the different teams here, on which team are we actually on and which one are the bad ones, which one are the good ones. So yeah, I think this is pretty much the time where we need to fight, because you see all these monsters coming on and
I'll be in charge.
yeah.
I'll tamper with 728's nerves and delay the spread of mania. Sinners, get ready for a fight.
Yes, get ready for the fight. Let's go. You want to save your enemies?
As a doctor, once a person is
Okay,
those sinners,
let's go.
and you.
Come on,
okay.
can we fight now?
Sinners, be on your guard.
Alright, so this is how you will see this is like the gameplay. So this is like your chief power. So you will have like you are basically useless, but except you can have this power. So the enemy is powerful, but a stronger power has been aroused in your shackles. Chief, please awaken your potestas. Right? How do you read this? And fight with us. So recommended, but not these. So for the beginner stage, you will only have 3 abilities. One is the Dark Sound, it's basically to deal magic damage. Number 2 is the Empower, which is to give energy to your sinners so that they can cast a skill. And the third one is to heal. So since they recommend this, I will activate this. So I'll be using the magic power one. So right, as you can see, there are like 3 demon logos. Yeah, one is this. So you will actually see how the enemies are walking to attack you. So the one here, this is you, alright, this is you. So the second one will be here and the third one will be here. Okay, so this is how you know how the enemies will walk. And down there is all your sinners available. So this is the S rank Irene. She's kinda like how do I say this? A long range shooter. So I guess I'm going to put her here.
Getting my hands dirty.
And her Kati, I will just put around here. Because from my views, I'm gonna put the long range magical people behind. And this girl right here is what's her name again? Wendy. Yeah, Wendy is kind of a strong one, as I can see. As I've been using her quite a lot. She's taking a chainsaw and her damage is very high. And this one right here is the who are you? Yeah, the Ajah one. So I'll show you how she can move around so fast later on. And then I would like to have a shielder right here.
Time for some exercise.
And another shielder here. So you will go right here. Okay, so this is like a formation that you will need to plan yourself that suits your gaming style. So up here you can see the number of monsters, 19, 4 and 5. So it's like basically when it's like the higher ranks or some stuff. This 25 means per match you can only move your sinners around 25 times. Alright, every single time you use it, it will decrease by 1. Alright, so without further ado, let's start the game. So as you can see, the monsters will start to come out and your sinners will start to fight according to if they are when it's in their range. Follow my command, achieve from the minus focus strength combat press it. So as you can see, you can press ×1 or ×2. So if you are pretty much comfortable with your sinners already, then you can go for ×2 because you will know when to use their skill or not. So as you can see, there are like some purple bar here, which means the skill is ready to be casted. So you will need to read through what your sinners can do and some stuff. So for usually my 2 shielders right here, these 2, they can provide more defense or shield themselves. And this Wendy right here, she will be dealing high damage when she's like, you know, randomly. And this one can change her position. Tetra, is it? Yeah, Tetra can change her position very fast. And Irene and Hecate can deal core breaking damage, as you can see later on. Okay, so now I'm going to be using the shield here. So once you press this, and you can use the elemental skill. I can't call it elemental skill actually, it's not elemental. Yeah, just play too much Genshin. So I'm gonna use the shield here because her health is running low actually. Oh, and then there's a boss here, so I'm gonna be going through the shield. Yeah. And then I would like to change her here and use her skill. So that as you can see, she's slashing like crazy. But now there are like so many monsters, so what I'll do is I would use this to change her movements here, so that as you can see, she changed here, alright, without using the points up there. And then I'll be using this skill to actually deal it because the damage is very high up there. And then you can use your, yeah, it's basically near to useless, but it's better than nothing. So I'll usually want to bring heal, so in this case I can actually heal the one up there, but never mind. So now use the skill, and Hecate I'm gonna be
too close.
Yeah, using this. So as you can see, Hecate's skill is kinda nice, just saying.
Drop the beat.
Yeah, and this one can change places so that she fights instead of the Wendy, because Wendy is having like a half health now. And then I will be dropping my skills again. And then as you can see, when there's like a break thing here, meaning they would take more damage from the sinners. Alright, so I'm still looking at the mechanics. I'm not sure whether it's random or you need to trigger it by doing some things. Alright, so I'll be telling you if I found out anything new in the next video. So yeah, I think this will be, there are 5 more, isn't it? Oh no, alright, we won. So 2-2 surgery, and yeah, and this is how the gameplay goes actually. You are basically defending so that they don't get to you. Okay, so yeah, basically this is how this game works, and you will, amazing storyline. I've been going through the story until now. It's very interesting. I will definitely urge all of you to try this game if you have the time. So yeah, this marks the end of the video. I will see you guys next time.
Did you sleep well last night, Chief? Today's order, please.
Yeah, very cute Hecate.